Hello, my name is Veronica and welcome into the Learning Lab. And in today's lab I'd like to share with you some crafty goodness that I found at an estate sale. Come on in and let's get started. So I'm starting out with what my son got. He got this cute little otter. His name is Seaweed. He was born in March of 1996. He actually got him for free. In addition to that, he found this wonderful Max Field Guide to Good Garden Bugs of the Southeast, and conversely, Max Field Guide to Bad Garden Bugs of the Southeast. So he pointed out to me all the bad bugs we have in our backyard and all the good bugs. And bless his little heart, yesterday he found a toad in our backyard, so he ran in, got his field guide book, went back outside to make some sketches and take some observational notes about that cute little toad. So on to the crafty goodness I found. Now this estate sale did not have everything priced. So when she came past me, I asked her if she would price this bag for me. And she included the field guide in the price that she gave me. So before I share the price with you, I'd like to share what came in my bag. So I got a couple of stamps. This one is a stamp. It's Cardinals. Great for winter time. And then there was this one from All Night Media, which was Santa and his reindeer. Also included in were some erasers. Don't know about the quality of them. This kneaded eraser looks like it's seen its last day, but you know, it came in the bag, so I brought it on home with me. Now another little one, a stamp. It's from Inka Doo, which I love, and it says Hogs and Kisses. And I have a friend who loves pigs, so I thought, you know what, I can stamp up some note cards for her and give this to her. But the thing that really got me, it's Inka Doo, and it was handmade in the USA. Great detail on that stamp. Another item in the bag was this little moleskin notebook. So, you know, great pages for sketching something out. The papers are really nice and sturdy. Okay, and then next up is this little travel set from Winsor & Newton. And inside, a little thing that tells me how to care for my brushes. These are brushes over here. But on this side, I love it, I got a little tiny piece of a sea sponge. And then over here is a kneaded eraser. So, thought that was great. Then I have a sketch pencil, a really nice fill brush. And all of these are brushes also. And let me show you the detail on this. I'm like, wow, that is a fine point on that brush. And you take that off, pop it in, and voila, there it is. I thought, whoa, that was a really good bargain for me. So 3 different brush sizes, and I think this one is a size 3. And then this one is a size 5. So I really don't think they were ever used. Beautiful. So the next item in my wonderful bag was a Winsor & Newton sketchbook. Nice heavyweight case-bound paper. So I think I may do this one up for my son. So when he's out observing, he can draw a quick picture, make some notes of whatever wonderful thing he's found to observe. He's really good at finding things, I'm telling you. That kid. Another item in there was also from Winsor & Newton, and these are the watercolors. So when you open this, you have your brush in here, which is a nice brush. It's a number 3 size. Up at the top, you have your palette, which you can work from, and that palette is removable, giving you twice the amount of space in there to work. Even with one missing, I'm fine with that. So the one reason why I picked up that bag was because this item was included. And it was the Faber-Castell 6 Pit Artist pens, and they were for landscaping. Now if you've been in the store, you know what these pens sell for. I don't have to tell you that. But they're good pens. And again, I don't think they've ever been used. To show you how lovely the colors of all the pens that were in here. So, you know, I think just for the price of these pens alone was well worth what I paid for that bag of goodie. And what did I pay? A whole whopping $5. Yep. So luckily the lady at this house was artistic and creative because she had a lot of needlepoint, lots of sewing things, and she also had additional rubber stamps, embossing, powders, inks, but I didn't need those, so I left them for the next crafty shopper. So I said all of that to say this: you never know where your bargain's going to come from. But let me share with you now my best bargain of the day. So what is it, you ask? It holds Fiskars scissors. We went to Home Depot this morning. I needed some more lawn bags, and there's a Tuesday morning, really close. We could walk over. And I went in looking around, didn't find anything to purchase, but I did see this on the shelf. And as I went up, and I said I didn't find anything to buy, but this is an empty box ready for the rubbish. Can I have it? She was like, yeah, take it. We'll see you tomorrow, which is their big opening for August 4th. I said, yeah, see you in the morning. So I thought I would cover this in some pretty paper, and what I could use this for is to store those inks that I use quite a bit so that I can keep them at my fingertips. So like my VersaFine, some of my Adirondacks that I use all of the time, my Brilliance inks. It's the perfect size for these. Any stays on, like my black stays on that I use always, would go in there. My VersaMagic can also fit. And then any of my mementos will fit. So that means I can put my Versamark in there. Any of the Anna Griffin embossing inks that I use all the time, everything would fit beautifully. And now my memento is labeled, but the rest aren't. I can just make a little label to go on the outside of there, letting me know what's in there. But it's a nice, sturdy box, and I was just happy to find this Fiskars Scott's Clammy box sitting on the shelf, empty, destined for the trash, but I rescued it, so I'm going to upcycle it and create my own little ink holder. So thank you for joining me in the lab today. Please be sure to check out my blog at inkallusions.blogspot.com. Until then.